Hello, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm still sick. We are going to go and do a quest. Obviously, you can't see which quest I'm into right. The quest I want to do. I'm not doing this yet because I kind of want to avoid this area. We are going to go do a different area. Chapters. DLC zone. Is it the High Isles? I think I already finished this quest. I'm pretty sure I've already finished this one. That's why it has a check next to it. I would be doing the Dark Brotherhood, but I have some other things in mind. I think I need to do the High Isles one. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's High Isles. We're just gonna fast travel there. I actually have a home here. That makes things a little easier. Now we're just gonna spend some coin. Then we use some leaves to, fast travel, because why not? Gotta love my magic. And I'm just doing this before I go to work, so this will be posted in 2 days. I don't think this is the guy I want to talk to, but this is the place. So yeah, it's this place. We hold square and hit start zone story, and that's where we go. Here's the one we're gonna do. So I had to go into the city. I was mistaken. Should have went in, but I don't have a. I didn't realize that's where it wanted me to go.
Over here, I could use your help.
I don't want to help him. He is a main quest. But where is it trying to take me? You know what? Sure. No, that's to Elden Root. Why is it trying to take me to Elden Root? Nope, I am backing out of that. I refuse to go to Elden Root just to get back here. When I can... Elden Root is almost on the other side of the map. It is ridiculous. Seeing that now I don't even have to exit. Unless it's still trying to get me to go back to... Unless it's trying to get me to go all the way back to... What's the name? Give me a minute, I have the name. Voltengard. Or the mission that I was on. Oh. I guess I have to talk to him.
Fresh off the boat, eh? High Isle is a good place for an adventurer to earn some gold, provided you have the right connections. The name's Jakarn. My patron needs someone like you. An unknown, so to speak. It'd be worth your time to befriend her. Lady Arabelle DeVoe. Maybe you've heard of her. She's a famous investigator and author. Diplomat, too. Which is why she's here. She runs in circles way above my station. But I owe her a debt that I'm trying to pay. Maybe you can help me do that. A fair bit of gold, most likely. Lady Arabelle works for one of the richest nobles in all Tamriel, Lord Bacaro Valoris. He's sponsoring an important conference here on the island. But there's a problem. Trust me, the payday will be worth it. Lady Arabelle will appreciate an outsider's perspective. She's at the Gonfalon Bay docks with Lord Bacaro, if you want to introduce yourself. The problem I mentioned, it involves some missing ships. Anyway, tell her Jakarn sent you. I'm her favorite.
You mentioned owing any debts.
Long story. It involves multiple maidens, a few princes, and one charming rogue who stole all their hearts. Then the authorities got involved. Fortunately, Lady Arabelle agreed to take responsibility for my good behavior. Now I owe her.
Okay. Go down there. I knocked that off. So she was hiding down here. Well, that gives us another mission.
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the
2870.
coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Bacaro. You there. Might we speak? I have a keen eye for talent, my dear, and you're practically oozing it from your pores. I am Lady Arabelle DeVoe. If you're looking for gainful employment, I have a proposition for you that pays exceedingly well. Care to hear more? Oh, nothing tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived. I need someone not known around the island to be my eyes and ears. While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals, determine if anyone knows anything about my 3 missing ships and their cargo. Lord Bacaro's conference can't proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lockabane Shallows. See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then meet me outside the North Gate to compare notes.
Ah, yes, a sudden...
I really don't care. I don't need to talk to these guys. I can just get going. And it wants us to go to... Shallows are outside the town. Okay, where does the shallows are up here? So I might as well run this way and leave the town. These my my powers of escaping reality, aka turning myself into memes, and use that to get out. Look how big that moth is. I have to use that bridge. But there should be like a way shrine around here. Oh, here's the Imperial whatever. Maybe not. I thought there was a way shrine, but I was wrong. Oh wait, you still have to go over there. I'll have to grab that later. Yeah, I decided to buy this. Was not cheap at all.
You don't look like a salvager. come to join up with those so-called knights who've been hanging around, did you? Bah! I'd rather go hungry than swear myself to the likes of them. Haven't seen anything sail by in the lock recently, and no new wreckage washed up today. But I've been keeping my head down. Those robber knights have been chasing off salvagers who won't promise to help them. They were recruiting, or at least offering the chance to earn a reward. They wanted people ready to haul in whatever came ashore. Several salvagers went with them. I wouldn't, though. What I find is mine. To a cave just down the beach. But I'd avoid it if I were you. Old Charbel nearly lost his head snooping around there. I don't know if they found what they were looking for, but I think they left a few knights behind to watch the shallows.
Sorry, I was coughing. But these nights shouldn't be too bad. Oh, in case you're wondering why my eyes are glowing, I'm a vampire right now. I need to get it cured. I just haven't done such thing yet. What? Not a big fan of the crabs. Or anything in general. Can I just run through here? And just fight whoever comes upon me? That works. Knight Odin's whatever. Within the next few days, several ships will be damaged on the approach to High Isles. We expect wreckage to wash up in Loch Admin or along the northeastern shore of High Isle, or the southeastern shore of the Menos. Capture any survivors from these ships and bring them to me. Muster all reliable recruits and make sure they are in place when the survivors wash ashore. Chase off any scavengers who refuse to assist us. Your new recruits may hesitate to lay hands on shipwreck survivors. Remind them the reward is a place in the Ascendant Order. As Knights of the People, they will never go hungry again. The Ascendant Magus. Or Magus, whatever. I'm out of here. That should be enough. You just gotta love that. More imps. I'm not as fast as I would like to. I'll run some creatures. Ascendants. Whatever, annoying. We're not fighting every single last enemy. We're just trying to get past Rude.
Oh! Oh, a traveler. I thought those vile knights had returned. Forgive me. I must continue praying for the return of our idol. Without it, this tower's light will remain dark. This lighthouse is special. It's blessed by Kinnereth, the god of winds and sea. No fire serves as a beacon for nearby ships, but the divine light of Kinnereth herself. But without the sacred idol, the light cannot shine. Alas, the idol was stolen. Knights in unmarked livery broke in and stole the Kinnereth idol. I watched the scoundrels flee to the west with the sacred edifice. Perhaps, dare I ask, would you be willing to recover the idol for the lighthouse so I may restore the beacon? They may wear the garb of knights, but the ruffians who assaulted me carry themselves like robbers and outlaws. Whoever they are, they're dangerous. Be wary of them, and may the wind guide you. Bless you, traveler. Please understand, to my order, this is more than just a lighthouse. This beacon spreads Kinnereth's blessing across both land and sea, but only with the idol in place, so it must be returned. You return, and with the idol. Place it here, and I shall call forth its light. Mother Kinnereth, this traveler has set right the desecration of this holy place. Return to us your blessing, and let your light shine over the land and sea. I cannot thank you enough. With the idol returned and the light restored, we can ensure the safe passage of many a weary traveler. Is there any way a priest of humble means could repay you? A blessing, perhaps? Shortly after the lighthouse was pillaged, I spied 3 ships on the horizon. Then suddenly, the clouds darkened, and a terrible storm began to blow in. I lost sight of the ships after that. Perhaps they were simply blown off course? Aminos is notorious for its storms, but Kinnereth generally blesses High Isle with fair weather. I wonder, the way the storm swept in seemed unnatural, and it happened so soon after Kinnereth's idol was removed. The idol has little value outside the lighthouse. Its light does not shine in any other location. My order believes Kinnereth's light blesses High Isle. Why steal the idol unless the knights meant to revoke her protection? A troubling thought indeed.
I hear these knights are robbing people and looting caravans. Someone ought to do something. I hear these knights are robbing people and looting caravans. Hail, friend. Have you heard about the band of robber knights that waylay travelers on the road to Gonfalon Bay? I came to High Isle to trade, but getting goods from the interior has become a roll of the dice. A rogue band that calls itself the Ascendant Order. I thought they were only active on the mainland, but they're here on High Isle. Rabble-rousers and troublemakers, if you ask me. And now, I hear they're looting caravans outside the city walls. Not specifically, but I saw some fancy-pants nobles giving the dockmaster grief. Missing ships could mean anything. Storms, pirates, poor winds, worthless navigators. Try Sergeant Dane over there. He's with the Sisters Guard and knows a lot.
From every nook by sea and foot, and not a one is glum. Aspirants head to old...
I'm off duty, newcomer. Got a complaint? Take it to one of the other guards. We police High Isle. Ships that haven't arrived yet aren't our problem. Besides, we've got our hands full with these so-called Ascendant Order Knights. They're stirring up trouble all across the island. Just that they're little more than well-armed bandits. They've been recruiting the poor to bolster their numbers. Now they're robbing caravans while claiming they fight for justice. Honest folk don't hide their faces behind helmets and masks. They're malcontents. They go on about how the high and mighty misuse their power by squabbling over the Ruby Throne. It started out small enough, defying authority, inciting riots, petty sabotage. But now they're hurting people. Something else, newcomer? I'd like to get back to my drink.
Let's take account and raise a glass to our merry band. Out from its
Good. You found my field office. I thought I'd keep an eye on the lock while awaiting your report. My own investigations have turned up little about our missing ships. Tell me, did you uncover anything useful? Did the lighthouse keeper spot them? Darken the beacon? The locals revere that light. Who would dare offend Kinrith in such a way? Something is indeed wrong here. At least our missing ships reached these waters, but this storm worries me. Tell me more about the rogue knights. The Ascendant Order? Here? I heard rumors of knights troubling folk outside of town, but I had no idea they were the culprits. I've had dealings with the Order before. This doesn't bode well. Tell me, did you learn anything at the Shallows? It seems the Ascendant Order knew the ships would be wrecked, and they helped make sure by extinguishing the lighthouse beacon. They knew my cargo was coming to High Isle. This means the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild delegates are in danger too. Ah, you caught that, did you? My missing cargo is more delegates for the conference. Perhaps the most important ones. But I need you to check on the guild delegates right now. They went to visit a druid named Ravana. Her hut lies to the west.
So we're just gonna run over there, and then we're probably gonna end it because, truthfully, I don't have that much time left, and I still have to technically get ready for work. So we're just gonna run over here and then end this recording, and I will see you guys around. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.